Hello and welcome. Today's discussion will be on the effects of mobile computing on the efficiency of screening checkpoint operations. As all screening checkpoints are governed through the Transportation Security Administration, and the Transportation Security Administration is a government entity, it is important that we improve our efficiencies in any ways we can so that, one, we save taxpayer dollars and we cut the processing time if possible. Some issues that we have run into recently is a reduction in staff, as you can see from the statistics that are shown on the screen. Supervisors make up approximately 10% of the workforce, but their role is very important in that they oversee the entire operation of their individual checkpoints and report to the transportation security managers who oversee all the checkpoint operations. Some of their basic daily tasks are checkpoint daily briefings, metrics collection, employee reviews, addressing on-the-spot customer concerns, and most importantly, standard operating procedure execution. So in theory, adding mobile computing could enhance many of these daily operations. TSA has had desktops and laptops for quite some time now, and while they did aid in keeping people actually on the checkpoint themselves, the supervisors are still limited to office operations. It's believed that the mobility of the mobile computing will allow them to be more accessible to their staff and out on the floor more, and they can actually benefit by using these devices while they're out watching the operation. Mobile computing is not a new thing to TSA itself. However, to the frontline personnel, it is a new thing. So we had to consider their use and what would be most feasible for them when we decided what platform we might use. The device we chose was the Dell Venue 11 Pro Model 7130. As you can see, it provides numerous great specifications for us so that we were able to utilize it efficiently. As part of the pilot, headquarters laid out some guidelines that they would like for us to use and some areas that they would like for us to visit based on what they wanted to see from the pilot. But they didn't limit that to just those areas. They did encourage other uses. Upon receipt of the tablets, we set them up, then took them over to the work locations and reviewed all the operations with the supervisors, showing them basic connectivity issues that they might see, reviewing operations with them. In addition, we held teleconferences weekly, and some of the areas that were noted in that is they were having issues with profile caching, and those, when the supervisors were going to log into them off the network, they wouldn't be able to log in. In addition, printer setup was an issue with some supervisors, and some supervisors had issues with logging into VPN connections. The digital information sharing team took on each of these, and they provided us a resolution to the printer issue. The caching issue is still ongoing, and we discovered that if you turn off the Wi-Fi connection, that you no longer have the issue with the VPN. So my recommendation was based on just a couple of things. When you're doing a pilot program, you want to make sure that you have everything ready to go. We received our tablets late, and the surveys weren't quite ready to go when they launched the process, which meant that they had to lengthen it by about a week. Before you do an actual pilot, you should make sure you review all the areas that could possibly be an issue. But on a positive note, the supervisors really liked the ability to walk around and move around the checkpoints with their computers, and as a result, I believe that this process will be a very effective addition to the overall operation of the TSA checkpoints.